Welcome to VARINDIA News Hour. CAG has raised red flags against UIDAI data security. There are issues of data matching, errors in authentication and shortfall in archiving, the CAG has said in its 108-page audit report on the functioning of the UIDAI. The country's top auditor, the Comptroller and Auditor General of India, has pulled up the Unique Identification Authority of India for deficient data management. There is a report how the Pakistan terrorists misuse Aadhaar cards and the J&K Police has requested UIDAI to strengthen safety measures. As of October 31, 2021, UIDAI had issued 131.68 crore Aadhaar numbers. The CAG has said the data of Aadhaar card holders have not been matched with their Aadhaar numbers even after 10 years in some cases. It has also criticized the absence of a system to analyze the factors leading to authentication errors and said that even though UIDAI was maintaining one of the largest biometric databases in the world, it did not have a data archiving policy, which is considered a vital storage management best practice. UIDAI provided authentication services to banks, mobile operators and other agencies free of charge till March 2019, contrary to the provisions of their own regulations, depriving revenue to the government, the CAG says. The CAG has highlighted that UIDAI has not ensured that the applications or devices used by agencies or companies for authentication were not capable of storing the personal information of the residents, which put the privacy of residents at risk. The authority had not ensured security and safety of data in Aadhaar vaults. They had not independently conducted any verification of compliance to the process involved, the CAG said in its report. CAG flags concerns on Aadhaar data collection and management. However, UIDAI's next step is much awaited. Interestingly, this is not the first time that Aadhaar is facing some criticism regarding data protection, yet no solid data archiving policy has been established in the country till now. There is an urgent need. We need to have a clear policy stating how the collected Aadhaar data would be managed, stored, and in case of any contingencies, what are the government's plans. Apart from this, UIDAI did not carry out verification of the infrastructure and technical support of requesting entities and authentication service agencies before their appointment in the authentication ecosystem, the CAG report stated. To that end, UIDAI could not confirm that the entities involved in the authentication ecosystem had maintained their information systems that were compliant to its regulatory standards. The misuse of the biometric ID came to light following the recent killing of two Pakistani terrorists in Nagar in Srinagar. Experts cautioned right measures to be taken on a priority basis. If not, then Aadhaar will become Niradhar. As a solution to this major issue, the report suggested UIDAI may frame a suitable data archival policy to mitigate the risk of vulnerability to data protection and reduce saturation of valuable data space due to redundant and unwanted data by continuous weeding out of unwanted data. Let's look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. Mindtree clarifies on merger with L&T Infotech. Mindtree Limited clarified on reports of merger with L&T Infotech, saying they are speculative in nature. The boards of Mindtree Limited and Larsen & Toubro Infotech Limited, two software units controlled by the Mumbai-based engineering firm, could consider share swap ratios for the merger as early as next week. Larsen & Toubro is weighing a merger between two of its publicly traded software firms, Mindtree and L&T Infotech, as the Indian conglomerate seeks scale to compete with global digital giants. India's first radio channel for visually impaired people launched in Nagpur. India's first ever radio channel for the visually impaired, named Radio Aksh, has been launched in Nagpur that will help the visually impaired gain seamless access to education resources and audiobooks. The Blind Relief Association Nagpur and Samdrishti Kshamta Vikas Avam Anusandhan Mandal are serving as the pioneers of the concept. A team of trained volunteers will help in the creation of content for the radio channel, which can be streamed to the visually impaired across India and the world. Bitcoin falls lowest in the month, with global crypto market value dropping to $1.9 trillion. Bitcoin dropped to its lowest level in more than a month, and other digital assets stumbled as investors' tendency toward risk aversion, combined with the lack of a clear catalyst for buying, drove the market lower. The largest cryptocurrency fell as much as 4.2% to $38,580, while Ether dropped 5.3%, declining to as low as $2,885. The global crypto market's value dropped about 4% in the past 24 hours to $1.9 trillion. Altcoins were among the biggest decliners, with Bitcoin Cash, EOS and Ethereum Classic each decreasing more than 6% at one point. India to host first global semiconductor conference. India will be hosting the first global semiconductor conference, Semicon India 2022. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate the event. Semicon India 2022 conference will be organized by the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology from April 29 till May 1 in Bengaluru around the theme of Design and Manufacture in India for the World, Making India a Semiconductor Nation. The conference is organized to take forward the vision of PM Modi to make India a leader in electronics manufacturing, semiconductor design, manufacturing and innovation. It is expected that all major names in the global semiconductor industry will attend the event. Oracle launches Oracle Me platform. Oracle announced Oracle Me, a complete employee experience platform to help organizations increase employee engagement and ensure employee success. It is an open platform that extends across the Oracle Fusion Cloud application suite. Oracle Me is a part of Oracle Fusion Cloud Human Capital Management that enables HR and business leaders to streamline communications across the organization and delivers a better way to work by providing contextual and guided experience that strengthen workplace relationships and allow employees to provide continuous feedback with their managers. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.